The natural supplement that promotes muscle growth in those over 60 is called seniors. It's normal to lose muscle after the age of 60. However, you may fight back without ever leaving your kitchen by making a few minor adjustments each day. It's not your fault, and you're most certainly not alone. Sarcopenia is a condition that causes our bodies to lose muscle as we age. It usually begins slowly, perhaps with groceries seeming heavier than before or stairs feeling steeper. But strength isn't the only factor here. It's about remaining active, self-assured, and self-sufficient, and doing what you enjoy without hesitation. The good news is here. Expensive treatments and difficult exercises are not necessary. Actually, you may already have some of the greatest muscle-saving equipment in your pantry. Discover 3 natural powders that are supported by actual science that aid in muscle growth, reduce inflammation, and speed up recovery in today's video. And this could be the missing component if you've been exercising and eating healthily, but still feel stuck. Therefore, don't pass it up, since these minor adjustments could be the most significant step toward becoming a stronger, more self-assured version of yourself. 1. Whey protein powder. First, let's talk about a natural supplement that has been around for a while and is supported by science. Whey protein powder. Don't worry, it's completely natural if the first thought that comes to mind when you hear the term whey protein is youthful bodybuilders or gym goers. However, the majority of individuals are unaware of this. It's not just bodybuilders who benefit from whey protein. It can actually be one of the easiest and most efficient ways for those over 60 to preserve and grow muscle. Sarcopenia is the term for the natural loss of muscle in our bodies as we age. Even if you maintain an active lifestyle and consume a somewhat healthy diet, everyone experiences this. It's difficult because the body loses its ability to use the protein we eat to build muscle. Therefore, your muscles might not be receiving the support they require, even if you are eating enough calories. Whey protein excels in this situation. Whey is referred to as a complete protein because it has all 9 of the essential amino acids that your body is unable to produce on its own. Its high concentration of leucine, an amino acid essential to muscle protein synthesis, however, makes it even more unique. After exercise, the body naturally rebuilds and repairs muscle in this way. It's like trying to build a home without nails if you don't have enough leucine. It simply isn't cohesive. Whey provides such support in a timely and efficient manner. It's incredible how simple it is to use. An expensive gym membership isn't necessary. Heavy lifting is not necessary. All it takes for your body to begin rebuilding is a quick stroll, some light stretching, or the use of resistance bands at home. And the magic arrives when you combine that activity with a scoop of whey protein. Most individuals don't realize how important timing is. Your body will have the energy it needs to rebuild and fortify muscle tissue if you consume a whey protein shake within 30 to 60 minutes of doing exercise. Because regularity builds up, several seniors incorporate it into their morning routine, even on days when they don't work out. It eventually aids in preserving strength, endurance, and balance. Look for a high-quality, pure whey protein powder while making your selection. A product that is either grass-fed whey concentrate or whey protein isolate is what you want. These variants include less lactose, are simpler to digest, and are full of pure protein without extraneous ingredients. Brands that use gums, artificial sweeteners, or unpronounceable substances should be avoided. Your body is worthy of better. Aim for a minimum of 20 grams of protein each serving, since this will initiate the process of rebuilding aging muscles. Since drinking something every day should taste delicious and be simple to make, let's now discuss how to enjoy it. For a straightforward shake, many senior citizens enjoy combining whey with almond milk or cold water. Try combining it with half a banana, a tiny handful of spinach, and some frozen berries if you enjoy smoothies. In this manner, you can have a tasty beverage that contains protein, fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. For a substantial muscle-supporting breakfast that keeps them feeling full and energized for hours, some folks even incorporate it into their morning oatmeal. Here's an additional advantage. Whey protein benefits more than simply muscles. Additionally, it helps balance blood sugar, boosts your immune system, and keeps you feeling full so you're less inclined to subsequently munch on bad foods. According to studies, older adults who incorporate whey protein into their daily routine, particularly those who were not consuming enough protein from their usual meals, can noticeably increase their energy levels, muscle mass, and power. It's really one of those easy actions that, in time, can have profound effects. Whey protein may be the missing piece you were unaware you needed if you've been feeling weaker lately, or if you just want to maintain your strength and independence for as long as possible. And keep in mind that this isn't about changing your appearance or gaining a lot of muscle. It's about maintaining a body that is durable enough to perform all of your favorite activities, arms strong enough to carry groceries, and legs powerful enough to climb stairs. Because you shouldn't have to give up the life you love as you get older. It just entails providing your body with a bit extra of what it requires to flourish. 2. Let's now discuss a topic that isn't given nearly enough attention in relation to muscle health after the age of 60. Collagen peptides. Peptides of collagen. Collagen typically conjures up images of skin treatments or cosmetics, don't you think? Collagen is much more than just a trendy term for beauty, though. In actuality, it's among the most crucial structural proteins in your body. Everything is held together by it, including your bones, muscles, ligaments, and joints. The problem is this. Our bodies naturally begin to produce less collagen as we age. This often starts at age 25, but beyond 50 or 60, the decline becomes much more apparent. At that point, you may begin to experience knee stiffness as you get out of bed, or an uncomfortable hip soreness following a quick stroll. Your recovery period after light exertion may feel longer than it should, or your balance may not be as good as it once was. Not just muscle loss, but collagen loss is frequently linked to these minor warning indicators. Your muscles depend on a robust network of tendons, ligaments, and connective tissues to function properly because they are not self-sufficient. Collagen peptides are just what you need for that. Collagen peptides are a unique type of collagen that has been hydrolyzed or broken down into smaller pieces for easier absorption by your body. The building blocks your body needs to construct and repair. Connective tissue include amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which are abundant in them. Regularly taking collagen peptides helps strengthen the structure surrounding your muscles, much like tightening a house's beams and bolts. This improves stability, flexibility, and movement confidence in addition to strength. "I can finally get out of the chair without grabbing the armrest," is a common statement made by seniors who begin taking collagen. Or "I can take longer walks without having to deal with that persistent joint ache." Over time, it's a game changer, but it's not a magical treatment. How do you use it then? In actuality, it's very easy. The majority of collagen peptide powders dissolve readily in hot or cold drinks and have no taste or smell. A scoop can be added to a bowl of soup or porridge, blended into a smoothie, or stirred into your morning coffee. No bother, no odd flavor. Depending on your needs, try to consume 10 to 20 grams daily for optimal effects. Here, consistency is crucial. 1 or 2 doses won't make much of a difference. However, if you make it a daily practice for a few weeks or months, you can see significant improvements in your movement and overall well-being, and the advantages extend beyond your muscles. Collagen has been demonstrated to strengthen bone density, lessen joint pain, and even increase skin hydration and elasticity. In addition to feeling better, you may also notice that you're moving a little more easily and perhaps even appearing a little more lively. Aim for premium sources when selecting a collagen powder. Seek goods derived from marine collagen that has been wild-caught, or from cows that are fed grass and grown on pasture. These are typically richer in essential nutrients and cleaner. Additionally, look for goods that contain vitamin C, or just drink a glass of orange juice while taking your collagen. This is due to the fact that vitamin C is essential for assisting your body in using the collagen peptides that you are providing it. You won't reap the full benefits without it. One more piece of advice. For extra bone and joint support, you might take calcium or magnesium supplements in addition to collagen. Collagen may be the missing component of your wellness jigsaw if you have been avoiding exercise due to stiff joints, painful tendons, or that persistent worry of making a mistake. Simply because their bodies don't feel as well as they once did, a lot of seniors stop walking, gardening, dancing, or doing mild stretching. You don't have to stop moving as you get older, though. It simply indicates that you require a bit more assistance. Collagen peptides restore the inner scaffolding that makes your muscles function better, your joints move more easily, and your confidence returns by providing quiet, gentle, and constant support. Without a prescription or intricate regimen, it's similar to helping your body recall how it used to feel. Ultimately, maintaining your muscle mass after 60 involves more than just increasing your meat intake or doing weights. Supporting all the small components that keep your body together is also important. Your body needs collagen peptides to maintain its strength, flexibility, and equilibrium. To be honest, it means having greater freedom. Freedom to travel, to garden, to move, to play with your grandchildren, or just to live your life as you see fit. Because aging does not equate to weakness. It entails becoming more aware of your body's requirements and providing it with the attention it requires. If this has been useful to you thus far, please remember to click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more of our upcoming advice on maintaining your strength and health. Please leave a remark below if you have any questions or if you're having trouble with anything. We would love to hear from you and are here to assist. 3. Let's now discuss spirulina powder, a genuinely remarkable superfood that is frequently overlooked. Despite being existing for decades, this deep green, blue-green algae has just lately come to the attention of wellness enthusiasts due to its amazing health advantages, particularly for those of us over 60. Despite its seemingly insignificant appearance, spirulina is one of the world's most nutrient-dense foods. Because it contains all 9 of the key amino acids your body needs to maintain and rebuild muscle, it is a complete protein. That's already a big victory, particularly if you don't consume a lot of meat or simply have trouble digesting bigger protein sources. Spirulina is a simple solution for seniors who are vegetarians, vegans, or just seeking a lighter, more natural protein source to maintain their strength and fuel their muscles without having to cook a large steak. However, the potent micronutrients that are contained in each scoop of spirulina are what truly make it unique, not only the protein. Iron is one of the most important. Nowadays, many people are unaware of the significance of iron for energy and muscle function. Your body needs iron to help build hemoglobin, which is responsible for carrying oxygen in your blood. Additionally, even the most basic activities, such as climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or taking a walk, might feel taxing if your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. That dragging, heavy-legged sensation, or even shortness of breath during light movement, can be caused by low iron levels. Iron consumption should therefore be closely monitored by elderly, particularly women, and those with a history of anemia. Unlike many synthetic supplements, spirulina is a plant-based, mild supply of iron that is easy on the stomach and doesn't commonly cause constipation like iron pills do. Additionally, it supports the synthesis of red blood cells, which immediately enhances endurance, stamina, and energy levels. However, spirulina's power doesn't end there. Rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins, this microscopic algae is essential for nerve transmission, muscular function, and the synthesis of cellular energy. Muscle cramps, twitchy legs, or a generally lethargic feeling could indicate a deficiency in either magnesium or potassium. Spirulina provides both in a natural, accessible form that your body can utilize. Phycocyanin, a special antioxidant found in spirulina, is another important advantage. This substance, which is responsible for the deep blue-green hue of spirulina, has remarkable anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This is crucial since one of the most insidious factors that hastens aging, joint discomfort, and muscle loss is persistent low-grade inflammation. Even if you're just gardening or taking a long stroll, phycocyanin helps shield your cells from harm and promotes quicker muscle recovery, so you recover from physical activity more quickly. Additionally, it has been demonstrated that spirulina increases the synthesis of nitric oxide, which relaxes and expands blood arteries. This improves circulation, particularly in the arms and legs, which is beneficial for anyone who has cold hands or feet, tense muscles, or exhaustion from inadequate blood flow. Increased oxygen and nutrition delivery to your muscles through improved circulation enables them to perform better and maintain their health over time. To answer your question, the good news is that using spirulina is simple and adaptable. A half teaspoon each day is a good starting point, and you can gradually work your way up to a teaspoon. There are two forms of it: tablets and powder. Although the powder is more adaptable, it may take some getting used to because of its powerful, earthy flavor. Blending it with ginger or lemon, or adding it to citrus juices like orange or pineapple, is a terrific way to offer even more health benefits while reducing the taste. You may also whisk it into soup or salad dressing, or sneak it into a smoothie with spinach and banana. The pills are a great alternative if you don't like the flavor. They are portable, tasteless, and convenient. However you interpret it, consistency is what matters. Spirulina functions best when taken every day, much like collagen. It's not about quick fixes. The goal is to gradually increase your sense of strength, energy, and capability by gently supporting your body from the inside out. Choose organic, third-party tested spirulina whenever possible. Since spirulina thrives in water, it is crucial to ensure that the water is devoid of germs, toxins, and heavy metals. Seek out companies that disclose the location of their spirulina cultivation, preferably in hygienic, regulated settings like California or Hawaii. Don't just pick the one that's the cheapest. Quality is important. In addition to increasing muscular growth and decreasing inflammation, the proper spirulina also provides a mild detox, increased immunity, and improved vitality all around. It's similar to providing your body with a daily protein and multivitamin boost. Spirulina may be tiny, but it has a big influence, especially if you're over 60 and want to continue being active, self-sufficient, and vibrant. Imagine having more energy in the afternoons, feeling less sore after a walk, or finally navigating the day without that sluggish, heavy sensation. One of the simplest and least expensive ways to make an investment in your health could be with this straightforward green powder. It is effective, potent, and natural. It doesn't require complex regimens or artificial medications. Try it out and see how it affects your body. Thus, keep this in mind. You don't have to settle for feeling weak or losing your strength as you age. You deserve to move with confidence, feel good about your body, and continue doing the activities you enjoy. In actuality, even after the age of 60, your muscles can continue to grow, repair, and become stronger. It only requires a great deal of care, a little patience, and the appropriate kind of support. Whey protein, collagen peptides, spirulina, and these natural powders are more than simply fad supplements. Your body may feel more energized, steady, and supported every single day with these easy-to-use, natural, and scientifically supported tools. I want you to know that it's not too late if you've ever felt like your strength is ebbing away. These powders are a soft starting point for the little, simple efforts you may take today to rebuild yourself. This week, try incorporating one into your morning routine and observe how your body reacts. Before we begin, please let me know where you are coming from today. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. In order for additional seniors like you to find this video, please give it a thumbs up if it was helpful or offered you something new to think about. Next time,